Oh,
Did
they
I
can
hear the
hear us.
upstairs neighbors?
Hi.
Who can hear us? The
Oh, I
upstairs
thought he said
neighbors?
he unmuted us.
Okay. If you hear a sixth player, it's our upstairs neighbors. And
Wow.
then
What
guest
level are
starring,
they?
I
we got
called them
puppies on the
frost
stream
giants, so
today.
like level 20, because that's what
Welcome. Are we visual live or are we just annoying people with our lovely voices?
Visual
I think we're
live.
visual.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
we
I'll
weren't sure if
I'll
we were muted or what.
I'll do that thing with my cheeks. Welcome
We
everybody. Thank you for joining us for Voices of the Air. This is ComeDy&D.
Okay, it's a short one, so we got another 12 seconds. Oh, sorry. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3.
What does that even mean anyway?
We are back.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you, Casey, for that fabulous tech work. Thank you, Kevin, for playing. Thank you, Hayden,
You're welcome.
for the mustache. Thank you, Cassie.
I have a mustache too. Yeah.
She does. She has a whole thing that's dedicated to getting rid of it. It's funny. I tried it. Doesn't work.
You try it in reverse?
That would, I would say that would sound painful, but then I thought about that and that wouldn't be painful.
Well, it's good to be here. I'm wholly unprepared for this week. As you can see, I'm not wearing a suit. I didn't shave. I'm wearing glasses to offset this whole thing, but they're just blue light glasses. They're not real.
He points out his flaws to make himself feel better.
And guest starring this week, we have a puppy.
Hello.
This is Lucy. She'll be playing an NPC later if we're lucky. And if you don't kill it before you beat it. How is everyone?
Hi.
Good.
I'm
Wondering
good.
how we can kill NPCs before we meet them.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting.
Well, you already have, actually.
What?
So, yeah,
Butterfly effect style, you
a
mean?
few times.
It's a Mandela effect.
Cool.
Pretty
I'm
sure we met Ned.
sitting here with our fabulous players. We're going to introduce them, and then we'll get into it, starting with Kevin O'Shea.
Hi, I'm Kevin. I play Regigan Exeter, Inspector Freelance. He's a tiny little kobold. He recently got a metal hat and made it into a much smaller hat that fit his kobold head. He wears a suit jacket, tie, no pants, and he is a soul knife rogue.
Beautiful. Cassie.
Hey everybody, I'm Cassie. I play Nerg. She's a residence race. You see a 5'10" eyeball with a tuxedo suit on and a top hat. She's carrying around a set of new hedge clippers as she explores the mine, and she really likes to observe people, especially when they eat.
How about that? Casey Muller.
Yes, I'm Casey. I am playing Celebsuni Elmilt, a high elf cleric of the Peace Domain. Only recently became a cleric, but not actually his first brush with religion. For a while, he was the Pope of the third largest sex dungeon in Cinnabar. Kind of a ceremonial position, but I think it prepared him for this.
You know popes.
Wow. Giving a new meaning to your holiness. And Hayden Greif Neal.
I am Hayden. I'm playing Kerr. His voice kind of changes a little bit every week. You know, these things happen. He is a hexblade warlock, half drow.
All right.
Fancy.
Cool. And my job as DM this week is not to kill you, not to set up fun situations, but to come up with enough slightly similar accents to Kerr's so that I throw Hayden off.
Oh, that really took me in last week.
Bring
huh?
it.
You sounded just like him. It was pretty funny.
Great. Speaking of, We are at the ghost town of former Feldrin estate. You have just come onto. You've just come on. You have arrived at the ghost town, where 40. What did we agree last week? 44 lizards.
Yeah.
Okay, 44 lizards have giving you their greeting. Kerr, you are the mayor of this town. You are the mayor of a ghost town and 44 lizards. You've all had a long rest. The lizards did a watch. As you slept, random ghosts would just creepily stand over you while you were sleeping, but the lizards are used to it and they don't think it's weird at all. But you've had your long rest. The sun shines through cobweb windows. Smell of coffee and eggs at the buffet. The lizards, they're trying their hardest.
We all know lizards can cook. Oh.
Lizards can cook.
Are they lizard eggs?
Yeah.
Ew.
They don't think it's weird.
Kerr eats them. Oh, this is very good. Thank you so much.
Great.
Nerd
We like to
watches
be
him
good
eat.
hospitalities.
My friend, you lay best eggs in whole country. I've tried every egg. Your egg best.
Yeah. Only problem is we probably shouldn't have named them before we fed them to you, but lesson learned.
That's good point. Which ones I eat today?
Megan. That's Megan, or it would have been. Let's see.
Megan.
Bartholomew.
Megan was great. You should make Megan your specialty.
Well,
Eggs
I mean,
Megan.
There would have been only one, but yes, it's how it is. Good morning. Would you like coffee?
Yes, please.
Coffee for you.
Nerg says yes.
It's actually pretty good considering it was made by tiny little lizards.
What is the coffee's name?
Lizards Brew.
Oh. I give
What
mine
language
to
are the lizards
Celebsuni.
speaking?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, so they were speaking because somebody had a spell and it has since worn off, but the DM seems to have forgotten about it and
It's a magical land.
So we just see lizards running around giving us food and drink.
we're quite fast learners. We have picked up one of you talks a lot while you sleep. The purple one.
Who's the purple one?
I think Kerr.
That's funny because I think both Regington and Celebsuni wear purple, so it's confusing.
Yeah, or it could be Kevin somehow, even though he's red. But
I don't much care. We did determine that lizards can see color, so
dogs can't.
dogs.
Hey, you take that back. You apologize to Lucy right now.
You can't see color, can you? Lucy's anti-racist. Okay. Or anyways, opposite. Whatever. What do you guys want to do?
Weren't we gonna go track down the people that were stepping on lizards or something?
Or were we going down to the mines? I don't.
We're gonna go to the mines and then check.
Yeah,
on
I think
that?
the mines was the more serious.
It's hard to do it without the recap, Simon.
Well, I mean,
My
listen.
computer's mad at me. I'm sorry.
Should I just play the previous episode in 10 seconds?
Yeah, right.
And that speed?
As your constituents, we would really appreciate it. Whoa, you're doing it.
Oh no, I stopped
that
when you
was
started talking.
That was awesome.
I was like, it's gonna sound like an auctioneer or something. Like, how do they talk so fast?
Sweet. We don't have to do recaps anymore. As your constituents, we would very much appreciate if you could look into the matter of the people who are stepping on us. But we understand that, there are bigger things in this world than, who killed us. And
Yes,
considering
There
that
are
we
big.
made
There are
our-
bigger things in this world, and they've been stepping on you. This is unjust.
considering we just maybe gave you some eggs made out of our potential children,
Eggs are not children. This is my eggs don't become children until they hatch. This is this is scientific fact.
As mayor, we need to get into some politicking here. Perhaps a compromise. We go off to the Dwarven mines. You find out more about who's stepping on you. and we can investigate that once we have a lead.
Hold on, we must discuss the personhood of egg for a while. I say egg don't become person until 2/3 the way through hatching.
Yes. Some of
Are lizards people? Lizard people are people, but are just lizards people?
half of us believe that life begins at conception of the egg. Other half is with you, but it's a very close vote.
What about fertilization? I believe life
Yeah,
begins at
don't-
fertilization.
Don't some eggs you just pass
How come?
and nothing comes?
That's just arbitrary line you're drawing. You're putting all onus on female lizard. What about male lizard when he does his thing by himself in his house? That's not unjust to you.
Wait, team, come over here.
Nerg says if
everyone-
you chop off a lizard
every-
tail, it grows back.
They could have, and I'm huddling to everybody who will come to me and whispering, they could have fed us the non-fertilized eggs, but they chose to feed us the fertilized eggs. What does that say about these lizards?
It means they know unfertilized egg is disgusting to eat. They care about flavor.
Out of game. I'm kind of curious, Kevin. What does it mean?
They could have not fed us their children, but they chose to feed us their children. That's what...
It is because we care.
See,
We wanted to show you that we appreciate your leadership and guidance.
I turned to
we're
Celebsuni.
touched, especially about your concern for overpopulation.
I
Nerg
turned to
starts trimming the hedges. Sorry, Hayden.
I turned to Celebsuni and said, "You cast guidance on them?"
In a way.
He did it while he was sleeping. We're very persuasive. And yes, Mr. Edgington, 44 is the cutoff limit. We can't go over 44. We don't know why. Maybe we should vote on it.
I like the idea that Celeb cast cantrips in his sleep.
That'd be funny.
He was the one
It's
talking.
like wild magic. But
Occasionally
not.
it's booming blade. That's the most dangerous one.
He was casting guidance, and then he also cast gust.
So somehow blue.
I am sure he cast gust. Right, Celebsuni?
Right, but then I cast
You're-
mending to seal the hole.
You always cast. You always cast gust all night after you eat beans. Kerr's also completely forgotten about the people stepping on lizards.
To the mines!
We go mines, yeah?
Ooh, great. Well, it was great having you. We hope to see you back. Till
We'll
next
be
time.
back if we don't die.
And then they whisper, as you walk off, you hear them whisper, like, well, even if they do die, they might be back. I mean, it is a ghost town, but okay.
See what you did
Lizard
there.
has good point here.
This town is turning into a ghost town.
Doo-doo.
All right, you
I
guys
don't know
make
that
your
song,
way
but-
over towards the Baron's half estate, his half-burnt estate. Takes you about an hour to get there. You are there. What do you want to do? You pass by the Dallin mines, which is still sealed, still rotting dead bodies out front. Nice job.
Are the vultures still there?
They've picked their share. There's like one. It's kind of like the guy after the concert who just hangs out and tries to look for stuff that people dropped in the mosh pit.
So it's the last person at the bar. Okay.
Okay.
Do we see anything out of the ordinary since we were last here? Like anything suspicious, like footsteps that we don't recognize? Or has
Well,
anybody
you
else
can
been
give me a
here?
perception check if.
And I rolled a
you really-
4.
Okay. No, the bodies look like they moved, but you just think it might be the birds.
Should we set the lizards to burying these bodies?
Oh, did we come with you?
Well, we could go back.
Okay, you go back.
Hey,
You get the
lizard,
lizard.
I found food for you.
Oh, okay. We are kind of hungry. we fed you the children that we were going to eat. Don't tell him we fed them the children. We don't let them know that we eat our own children. Okay, we don't eat our own children, but
No, I understand. I understand it. It
Yeah,
totally
okay.
makes sense. Your children very delicious.
You go
Yeah.
back in that direction. You will have. Let me just figure this part out.
Oh, because now the lizards are coming. Okay.
All right, you get 12 lizards.
Ooh.
Okay, but we did.
We point out the bodies and we say, you know, that they should eat them,
Okay.
and dismember them, and take them back to the ghost lizard town.
Okay. Okay. So 4 of us are vegetarians. So not going to do that. But
What-
we would be.
What do the vegetarian
Fluffy?
lizards eat normally?
Yeah, do they consider their babies to be vegetables?
Only the really dumb ones.
Only after they're born.
Did Fluffy come with us, or are we
Yeah,
leaving
you still
him?
got
and-
Fluffy.
Okay, I wanted to make sure he's coming with us to the mine.
Yes, I'm here. I can also speak now. He can't speak.
Okay.
I'm not allowing it. Okay. So let's see. So you're giving some of the lizards some meat. That's cool.
Well, it's more of a civic duty. We want them to clean up, make sure there's not, disease spreading, because it could get into their town. So they don't have to eat the bodies. They can trade them to other animals for shiny pebbles or something, whatever they want to do.
Okay.
Yes, this
So-
is great boon to economy.
Penguins trade.
Yes,
for
maybe if
pebbles.
you feed the hawks the dead body, they won't eat you.
Okay, good point. Well, good thing we came bearing some weapons. And one lizard with an especially lazy eye and reddish green skin starts tugging on Kerr's pant. Mr. Mayor, I have a very high political ambitions, and I would like to shadow you for a little while, if that's okay.
Yes, my friend. You come with us into mines to do mayoral business. What is your name?
Connor.
Connor, you are a very ambitious lizard. I admire this quality very much in you.
I'm Connor the lizard.
Hi.
I'd maybe be your intern for just a little while. I don't know how we became Swedish, but that happened.
That happens.
I'll give you your first job, Connor. You watch Fluffy. I put Connor on Fluffy's back.
Oh, I'm a great beastmaster.
Okay.
All right, I know where I'm multi-classing.
So Connor's like
Ew.
her scribe.
Intern.
Cool.
Free labor. Can't beat it. Let's see. Anyone want to give me a perception check?
I rolled a
Yes.
4. Maybe somebody else should. Yeah, she thinks it's good to go.
Where exactly are we now?
Oh, you're in front of the estate. You're in front of the Baron's mansion,
28.
dilapidated and half burnt. What was it?
28 perception.
28! Oh,
nice.
you see 2 eyes peek out from behind a curtain from
I
the
knew it.
mansion.
Are they floating eyes or like resident eyes?
They are in a head. They're
Are
like-
they?
Are they in 2
Is it-
heads?
Just one head, 2 eyes.
Is it
one
the
head, 2
maid?
eyes. My favorite.
The maid.
Don't Google that. 1 head, 2 eyes. Yeah,
Ew.
Celebsuni, you would definitely know that it's the maid, because with the 28 perception, aside from seeing the eyes peek from behind the curtain, you also hear, "Whoa!"
What's her name again?
Maid, we see you there. Come out.
I mean, do you say it at that volume?
How far away is she?
Like 100 feet?
I say it louder. I use thaumaturgy.
Okay. Yeah, you say it louder.
Maid, come and meet your maker.
No, that's no, definitely not. After you said that, maybe before, because you got the lizard, but no, you've the you weird dog, and then you said I'm going to meet my maker. I think that means that you're going to kill me, like you did the Baron.
No,
I'm
no.
not going near you.
One of the lizards is named Mimicker. I just said come and meet Mimicker.
My name's Connor.
Not you.
Man.
One of the other lizards who left.
Oh, Mimiker's bad.
Connor, not everything is about you.
Okay, Even
Connor,
though
you have to learn humility first, Connor.
I understand.
This is your first lesson as intern.
I guess being your
You have great ambition, Connor, but you must temper it.
I guess being your intern has given me maybe a little power going to my head, and I should just take a breath and relax and okay.
Concentrate on watching Fluffy.
Mimicker looks at you and gives you a thumbs up.
Yes, Mr. Maid, would you like to meet a mimicker? He make great egg.
I'm a ration.
Let's go to the manor.
No, let you in here, you bunch of killers!
Does she think the Baron's still alive? No.
No.
Right? Okay.
Listen, maid, what's your name?
I like the music.
Everybody,
playing right when you
let's
ask
just
that.
say one random vowel, starting in order of appearance.
Oh.
Kevin.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going with ooh. You.
Oh.
Ooh. Gee.
Hey, Casey.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, great. Nice to meet you. She opens the door slightly. You can see the chain is locked from inside. My name is Oh.
Were you named during coitus, perhaps?
It's a proud family name. Appreciate it if you respect my heritage.
Was your family named during coitus?
I don't know. My parents died when I was quite young.
I ask if we can call her O for short.
Sure. Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Oh, it's a very nice estate that you have here. Well, half an estate, more like a tate.
Right.
Are you planning on just living here forever?
Well, it's all I really know. So probably, but I mean, my source of income's kind of gone. You saw to that, didn't you? You crazy killers, murderers.
Did the Baron pay you?
Right. No, but he let me live around.
I see. So
Sorta let me.
so effectively, you still have the same arrangement. You can live. You don't get paid.
My friend, you are now owner of house. Congratulations.
Okay. Wow. I mean, I was going to kill the Baron in his sleep eventually one day and take over his lands and try to get in with the king, but
Yes, then why you mad? We go in the house now, and I walk in.
okay.
You need to make a deal with the dwarves to control the mine and be their face.
That's
You should talk to Belgium if you see him.
Yes, there's a lot of prejudice against dwarves, so you could be the human face of the dwarves.
Ooh. She's just saying her name very slowly.
Yes. Celeb knows about this. He's killed many dwarves.
Yes. What? I guess. Unclear.
TBD.
The dog doesn't like that. You don't like that voice.
In the meantime, we're just think of us as pest control. We're just going to check something out that's down in the basement.
Okay.
Unless you need something else from us first.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I guess make yourselves at home.
Oh, thank
So
you.
we've been in the basement, the
Right.
kitchen,
Right.
the office,
Right.
the treasure room.
The bedroom
Is
where
there
the
room-
scarves were.
The parlor.
Okay, so we've been in the bedroom and the parlor. Are there any obvious rooms that we've missed?
No, you've covered the entire house.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's the whole house. Quite.
Shall we
Let's
go
go-
see if any new treasures have spawned in the treasure room?
Ooh. Are there any secret doors? Are there anywhere you ever saw the Baron and you turn around and he wouldn't be there and you didn't know where he went?
Well, no, actually, the closet upstairs on the second floor, in between the two rooms. The closet upstairs, that's the one place that was always a bit sketchy. You know, people go in there, and they don't come out for 12 hours, and then you go to get a mop or something, and they're gone. But there's a weird light shining from a crack in the wall. You know how it is.
Yeah, we've
Uh,
all been there.
That's the only weird room. Your friend already came in the kitchen trying to thaumaturge random hidden doors open, and he only managed to spill the flour all over the place.
By the way, Kerr's already gone into the house and gone into the secret tunnel and is waiting with Fluffy.
Okay, Kerr's already there. Roll for it. No. The lady does say, well, in case you did come back, I made you some more pancakes with bat heads in them if you wanted that.
Can Kerr hear this?
No. But
Kerr, you want
sense
any bad pancakes?
Oh, Fluffy's favorite!
You
I
get here
get
quick,
some
or
for
we'll feed them all
Fluffy.
to Fluffy.
I tell Kerr I'll grab some for Fluffy.
Kerr has Fluffy.
Oh yeah, but you went downstairs, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab some for Fluffy.
All right.
So is that the closet just what takes us down to the laboratory, or is that something else?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, let's go to the lab.
Oh, she just keeps saying her name. Oh, oh, ooh, oh. Papa would be proud. You continue up. Fluffy seems a little reluctant to follow, but with assured pets. Connor just pets him and lets him know that everything's gonna be okay.
I feed. Does Near hand over the pancakes?
Yeah. When I
Okay.
make it down there, I give him the pancakes.
Yeah, so
I give them to you. Yeah.
I feed Fluffy the pancakes.
All right. Fluffy's got bat
Thanks.
pancakes.
Thank you, my friend. You are very kind. I say to Nirg.
I thought you were gonna feed Connor to Fluffy, but once again, you've proven me.
Connor, you don't happen to have more egg, do you?
I'm a boy, so I don't
What?
know yet. I'm quite young. I'm not sure how this works.
Boy can lay egg. It's 2021.
Okay, good.
Regington is going to use his psychic whispers to establish a psychic connection between himself, Kerr, and Celeb for the next 6 hours.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
You don't want this floating in your head every once in a while.
I thought about Fluffy, but I figured,
Gotcha. Very good.
just in case
Okay,
we get separated.
cool.
In case somebody runs off to the laboratory when we're trying to find out if there's any hidden treasure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Celebsuni, in answer to your earlier question, you peek inside of the trophy in the Baron's trophy room. There's just a very sad janitor who's just mopping one spot back and forth, and he looks up and he grunts, and then he goes back to what he was doing.
Wait, there's a janitor here?
Janitor, you may wish to clean up the bodies outside. It's becoming a bit of a public health issue.
Inside the house. House is my only domain. I don't deal with the outside. Talk to the gardeners.
Maybe you could pass them a note?
Yes, could you do us a favor?
Yeah, I'll put it in the email, the work email chain. I'll mention it.
Have
at
you
the
thought
next
about
one.
starting a logbook? Just everybody logs in, they read the logbook before they start.
That's probably what they had to do in back then.
Why you have book about logs? He's not lumberjack.
Chapter 1.
Because
Stone.
they're better than wood, they're good.
Nurg takes
They
out
say-
a blank notebook and gives it to them.
Do you guys want to go back into the closet and continue on?
Yes, yes.
I don't mean to. Sorry, I sound like I'm railroading you. If you want to sit around and talk to this random NPC I just made up, or kill him, we can do it.
Okay,
I
but
roll initiative.
before we go, what is your name, janitor?
He's putting sawdust into all of the damage that Kerr's sword has incurred on the floor. Casey, let's start with you. Let's go random one syllable. Go.
Wait, not a vowel?
Oh, wow.
Okay, sure.
Why?
Oh, I was
Okay.
going to say that because it's.
We can all say why. That's
Okay. Caden?
Why?
Kevin?
Why?
Oh,
My name's
Leave it
why.
hey.
Did your
Buffalo
parents name,
Soldier. Why?
Did your parents name you while they were getting killed unjustly?
No. My family and O's family were linked at one point. I was supposed to marry her as a child, but things never really worked out. We got sort of indentured servant. We're indentured servants to the Baron, and our dreams of
come
getting
here!
married. Ooh, what? What's that?
It's time for your wedding!
What wedding? What are you talking about?
Celebsuni, you can marry these two. You're a cleric, yeah?
Wait a minute.
It is true.
I should tell you, I've seen you from afar for so long, and I know we had an arranged marriage scheduled for when we were younger, but things didn't work out. You know, the Baron and all that, but I find you strikingly beautiful and make the most delicious pancakes. Ooh!
Did
I
she say
do.
yes? Oh, wow.
I do.
All right, just let me know when you want it done. You will get +2 bonus to AC while you're within 30 feet of each other for the next 7 days. A creature
Wow.
can benefit from this right again only if widowed, just so you know. So don't waste it.
Oh, why?
So don't die.
Why? You've made me the happiest woman alive.
I just realized, people in D&D can get fake married. Like, in real life, people get fake married for, like, a green card, but in D&D, you can get fake married for +2 AC. Why did we get married before the Ned fight?
He didn't seem worth it. Maybe if you want
Because I don't love you.
you could marry a lizard, perhaps. They don't live very long.
Oh, you made me the happiest man alive.
Oh, my God.
Connor, do you have egg for a great wedding feast?
No, I just made a mess on Fluffy's back. I'm very sorry.
This is terrible job. You must learn better. You must keep Fluffy clean.
Okay. I eat.
The first rule of politics is if you make a mess, you need to clean it up.
What a great lesson learned. Thank you, Sir Regington. Ugh.
Nerd casts invisibility on herself because she wants to be invisible before they go downstairs.
Mrs. Oh, you have weird accent that's hard for Simon to do. Would you like to come with us so you can talk on the adventure?
I really want to catch up with why. We have so much to talk about, and I think we're gonna start decorating. But thanks.
Understandable. Thank you for your consideration.
All right.
Why should I say her name?
My friend, are you Pokemon? Are you Pocket Monster?
And she pinches why and says, "Oh, you gotta catch me all."
Did she start running around the house?
All right, good luck with that. Why. We're heading down to the basement.
All right, good luck. Don't touch my mops.
I follow you guys there. You hear my 10-foot pole kind of tapping the floor since you can't see me.
Do you know what's peculiar? Is I had no intention of touching his mops until he mentioned it.
I know each and every one of those mops. I'll know if you touched one of them.
Oh, he's still here. I thought. Is he following us to the? Are you following us to the basement?
Yeah.
Why? You're not. I thought you would be, in love with your. I'm not quite sure if you're married or soon to be married.
Pretty new to this marriage thing. All right, I'll leave you to it.
While you're arguing
Be
with
with your
mops,
wife.
while you're arguing about mops, Courage just has one of the mops in the background and holds it up to his face like a beard. Like, ha ha! I am Argo again. Ha ha! Remember this classic bit? Ha ha ha!
I remember.
It's good bit, memorable. That's what you want. That's what you want in a comedy bit. I'm stand-up comic now.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, that's quite funny. You are very funny. I like you.
Connor, you understand? This is best way in politics. Compliment everybody.
You can't be serious all the time. You have to show some humanity.
Yes, very insightful. You're now promoted. You're no longer intern. You are chief fluffy manager. Here,
Damn it.
here's your
Fluffer?
here's your wage. I gave him a gold coin.
And he holds up this gold coin that's this half the size of him.
He's bribing people for votes. I knew it.
Connor, would you like horse cigarette?
Okay. Never really smoked in my life, but sure.
I give him a horse cigarette.
Okay. He died.
To the basement.
Is Connor actually dead?
Do you want to do a medicine check?
Did he faint or something?
I don't know. I just imagine if a lizard takes a drag off of a giant cigarette.
Well, you're the DM. What happened?
Well, he's on his back. His eyes are open. He's twitching.
Kerr, you're wasting the horse cigarettes. Finish that.
I got a 9 on medicine.
All right, that's fine. He's alive,
Connor, you
but he's addicted to tobacco now.
Connor, you can't die like that. You have a demotion. Give me your coin back.
Okay. I'm quite sorry. I didn't mean to fail you.
Number 1 rule in politics: you cannot die. Let's go to the tunnel.
The area that was the fluffy testing. What is it? Laboratory.
Fee testing.
Laboratory.
The lights
Right
are
on
still,
schedule.
They're still burning. So it is illuminated. As you open the door, you are greeted with a waft from...
A ghost?
No ghost. It's just
Oh.
it's
So
like what a
these
cave
lights,
sounds
Sound
like.
effect?
these lights are still burning 24 hours later.
That is right.
Are they magical?
And change.
lights? Should we take some?
Ooh. Nurg will gladly grab one. Yeah, what type of... Is it like a torch?
Hello. Oh yeah, no, you can tell that they are magical lights. Fluffy is just a little bit scared by them because they were used to burn him in various manners.
Poor guy.
All right. So, how many they're in lanterns. We can call them lanterns. You just want to take 1, 2.
Nurg just remembered she's invisible and she shouldn't be holding a lantern while she's invisible. So maybe she'll get hers on the way.
Where's
out.
that floating light going?
Like, or I'll cover it with a scarf or something.
All right, we'll grab them. We'll grab them on our way out. We all have
Yeah.
dark vision anyway.
Beautiful. All right. You guys head down the stairs, and the lamps are guiding your way. You have been here before, so you are back in the damp dwarven carved out cave, and I'm assuming you're going to go back to the ancient dwarven tunnel that was recently
Yes.
accidentally excavated.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, as you go down, you do see dwarves working, picking, and you find a familiar face. There is Belgium with his big goggles, and he gives you a wave. But he sees what is with you, and he pushes his arms around his workers. He walks to the front with a pickaxe, and he says, you might want to leave. There is a monster. I really want to kill it.
No, that is just Fluffy. She is a rescue dog.
Oh.
Kerr, he's talking about Connor. You can't kill Connor. He's already died today.
Connor is monster. I know he eats his own children, but he's our monster.
All right. Well, I was talking about the big monster, but as
That's Fluffy.
as I can see now, you
She is
you,
a-
you also have a lizard with you, and wow, we really hate lizards. So this is it's kind of a double whammy. I don't know if you're
Belgium, you're fired. Get
I
out
don't
of
know-
here.
I don't know if you're familiar with the ancient dwarven and lizard.
Oh, Saint Dwarf Trick, who got all the lizards out of dwarvendom. Yes, we've heard it. Very familiar.
Great. All right. Well,
But
as long as
you-
but you
you-
know what? Just like
know-
with the elves, we should just water under the bridge and all that.
My friend Belgium, you know, saying you're racist and then a defense of that is not we've always been racist.
Ah, great.
That's you must grow beyond your traditions. You see.
Very good.
See,
Very good.
Connor, he is intern. Go meet him.
Oh, okay. Hello.
No, keep
Now
talking to each other.
have a long conversation.
Connor, say hello.
What are your hopes and dreams?
I just graduated from being an intern. Oh, well, my people have been enslaved in these mines for generations, but well, welcome to have you, and maybe we can put water under the bridge.
Belgium,
Steve?
you're a leader of sorts. Maybe Connor could study with you in some sort of, exchange program, senior year abroad. What lizard hasn't wanted to live in a dwarven mine?
Well, if you can pick up an axe, that's great. But speaking of water under the bridge, I should let you all know that some water started seeping in through the ancient mine that opened up. Do you know which one I'm talking about? The one
There's
that-
so many ancient mines. Could you be as specific as possible about
Right.
which ancient mine?
The oldest one, the one that maybe with the blasts opened up, that one that you passed by that you noted on the way out.
I'm going to need you to be more specific than that. That sounds like very many mines we've seen.
All right. Well, if you want, I can take you to the location, and you can see it for yourself.
Great.
Okay, great.
Very well.
Listen, I just talked to the lizard, and it seems as though he can't pick up an axe. So I don't know if he's really gonna cut it here. But sorry. Hope it doesn't break any kinds of laws or anything like that. But
Maybe like a fork instead of an axe.
Ooh, that's a good idea. All right. Well,
A tiny pick.
very, very creative.
My friend Connor,
My
are you digging lizard?
No, I'm actually quite
Maybe you lay egg for dwarf.
I'm a very clerical type of person,
Oh, you're just like Celebsuni. He is also clerical.
and I'm just like Hayden. I'm losing my accent. Right. Well, I've hit my talking quota for the day. I don't think I can do it anymore. Well, very, very, very confusing. But anyways, I'll just make my way with this new dwarf tribe. Thanks for adopting me, giving me a job, and then dumping me off on these dwarfs.
Typical politician.
No, the dwarves said they wouldn't take you. Just sleep on Fluffy's back and don't say anything. The dwarfs already don't like you.
All right, good. Well, it's mutual. Okay, my trusty steed, let's go.
My friend, you can't say things like that if you want to get elected.
Shit.
Reggington tries to whisper, "I'm sorry, Kerr. I tried to get rid of him, but he's just like glue."
Why would you try to get rid of my wonderful intern?
I'm stuck here.
He might be racist and he died once, but he's trying.
All right.
You just described every Republican senator. What was that? I don't. Okay.
Damn!
Okay,
I didn't know this was the Jon Stewart show.
Well, it's the packet. It's my packet for the Jon Stewart show. I just asked them to watch 27 hours of my Twitch channel. They did cut their arms off. It was sad. Oh boy.
Were they like strapped into a chair in like 127 hours?
No, they could have left. They just were driven. Okay, let's play Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey folks, we have fun here. But you know what's really fun? Learning new skills on Skillshare.
Skillshare.com. Learn how to be a politician.
ComeDy&D.com/Skillshare.
Everything you need to know.
It's a real ass sponsorship.
I mean,
It's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
I'm laughing, but it's not a joke. I swear to God.
yes. If you're going to sign up for Skillshare, do it through that link, please.
Let's go through the tunnel.
Right. Great. Right this way.
The water-filled tunnel.
I have
Alright, well, as you can see here, we have made some strides as far as mining the ore. There's some really great ore coming out, and we're trying to figure out how to keep it in the family, sort of. Did Nanak or Argo say if they wanted to help out? Or I know you mentioned me maybe taking control, but the only thing we're thinking is that the king's men are gonna come in here and kill us all and replace us with other dwarves, but you know.
They almost certainly said something. However, there was no recap this week, so we're not really sure.
Right.
I
This
have a
world we live
question,
in.
though.
So you do watch the
The
recap.
entrance to the mine is sealed. How are you getting in and out right now?
We're not, you know, we're just kind of living in here. We poked our heads up in the Baron's mansion. We saw the mops, but they were in such pristine condition. We didn't want to touch them. We thought maybe someone taking care of them. And
I pull one of the mops out and put it up in my face. Look at me, I'm Argos. You talked about mops.
Oh yeah, that's the mop. That's a great one.
Don't
Wow.
I look like Argo like this?
Oh, you do look like Argo. It's a little taller.
It's a great bit.
Wow. A little more like a dirty elf, but yeah, no, it's great.
A racist elf can't remember which dwarf he's speaking to. Belgium, have you had any luck extending your tunnels to Argo's camp?
I mean, we're gradually making progress, but it's going to be a while. We did make some progress getting out at the front. It should be no time at all. I'd probably say in under a week, we're going to get out of here. But the birds told me that, our canaries told me that you guys got the order Nanok over in Aliador. It's great. Really nice job, and we appreciate it. So yeah, things are fine and coming together. But any case.
Well, let's see where this
Now,
ancient tunnel leads. It may lead to the river, we suspect, because the river is dry and there's water here. So maybe you can go out that way.
Oh,
How deep is
interesting.
this water?
Well,
Nerg's afraid of water.
and you guys are at the entrance right now, and you're standing, and at the time it's just a small puddle at your feet. It's little water here. It sounds like it's coming in, but honestly, we're all kind of scared to go further in.
Is there a minecart nearby?
No,
Okay.
no minecart.
Would
I
you
don't
like
think
me
they.
to cast heroism on you to make you immune to fear?
No. You know, I can't actually. Fear is something that I'm quite fond of. You know, keeps me on my toes. Keeps me from being reckless and all that.
All right, suit yourself.
Really nice of you, though. You're a pal. And so, anyways, I see you guys got some lamps on you, some torches, and well, if you want to go in and let us know, I hope you come out eventually. But good luck. Also,
Thank you. I hope we come out eventually too.
Also, the monster that you put a sweater on him and the really bad makeup, he's gonna kill you. So yeah.
That is not monster. He's rescue dog. You take that back.
All
His
right,
eye
Joe.
looks really good that Nerg painted. It looks like hers.
Yeah, your rescue dog gonna probably kill y'all because they tried to kill us, and
You're fired. we put Baron back in charge. We need necromancer.
okay, great. Well, yeah. I mean,
I am mayor of town.
Algo told me that his children skinned a mustache and they've been having fun with the body. But
Yeah, we'll
Good,
get
good.
that-
You need to get together with Argo and meet Ooh and YYY at the Baron's estate. And I think between the four of you four can get this operation back and running and better than the Baron ever had it. And that way, when the King's men come here, they won't need to fight or kill you because everything will be in place.
all right.
Yes, and you treat rescue dog better.
No, that's
Yes.
quite a good point. I will
Be nicer
respect
to
your
the
dog.
more respectful to them than you are to us, perhaps.
I'll
and,
try. I mean,
Compliment YYY for his mops, which you seem to already appreciate.
all right. Well, I don't know those people. We did meet O and YYYY. I don't know a oo or a YYY. Were those different people, or maybe you
Those weren't the words that I was saying. That sounds like something you're putting together for a bit.
Kerr storms off.
All right. Well, anyways, good luck. That actually sounds, we'll maybe diplomacy is a good tact. So, thanks for that. All right.
All right, don't be here.
It's a
when we
shame
come
they.
out.
Kerr is petting Fluffy, reassuring him, being like, "You're not monster. You're rescue. It's okay."
The ironic thing is they could have really used Connor's political tact.
And I'm still learning.
He's so charismatic. Yeah.
Why ain't you?
Yes. All right, you guys are entering the cave.
Yeah, do I see any like old rain boots lying around just in case? Because she's
Any
afraid of
old
like
rain boots?
mining boots or something.
I'm
She really doesn't
sorry.
like water. Okay. Or like an old plank
Unfortunately.
in case she needs something to float on.
Is there any piece of wood?
Yeah, like a plank.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
I need in case she doesn't know what to
You know how
expect
when
from
you're
the
down
water.
a mine,
She's so
there's
scared.
random wood and boots lying around. We just want
Oh.
something so that Near
Yeah.
doesn't have to touch the water.
I'm gonna point out if there's no wood down this mine, there's very likely gonna be a cave in.
True.
Oh,
Shall I cause a tremor in the ground with thaumaturgy?
not yet.
I'll get a,
Sure.
Okay.
I'll get a
Well-
detect magic up though as we go in.
That's
All right. you can
yeah.
get it detected.
That's a good idea.
Very good.
Okay, she's still invisible. No boots or
Okay.
planks. Okay.
Why are you
10-foot
invisible?
pole is out. 10-foot pole's out.
Look, if you could be invisible, you would be invisible all the time.
Yeah. 10 minutes. I don't know how long it's been.
Sorry. Can everybody hear music now?
A little.
Little.
A little.
Not
Nope.
not at like a good volume.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
pretty low. Yeah. Like ambient. Is that the term?
Well,
No, it's not even
It's-
that. It's just like really low.
It sounds like your neighbors are playing music almost.
you enter the cave. No wood. No boots. You guys are gonna have to rough it.
Okay, I can hear.
There is an information booth.
1 hour.
We'll chop it up for wood.
Okay. All right. You get some wood. You got your wood.
Wait. Before, let's
Oh.
see if there's any information. Regington will investigate the information booth
Very good.
because he hasn't rolled
Is there a
any dice
logbook at this
today.
information booth?
That's a 17.
17.
If there is one, I think he certainly would find it.
All right, you will find there is some old Dwarven registry. The paper is so old that as you just test a corner out with your kobold finger, do you guys have claws? I don't know.
Talons. It's talons.
Thank you.
Little-
Talon.
Talons. It breaks off, so you know that if you attempt to turn a page, it'll probably shatter, disintegrate.
Crumble.
Break?
You see some ancient writing, although it's not like the ancient writing in the book that Nurg has. In any case,
Is it a writing that that Kerr recognizes?
Sorry.
history check? I mean, it's kind of inconsequential. But...
Is it any specific language that Kerr has for his black story?
Did you say
Maybe
black
Solven?
story?
His black.
'Cause you're half-
Yeah, dude. Just because you're half drow doesn't mean you can say that.
Yeah, that was featured on Amazon Prime last month.
It's not directed by Spike Lee now. I got a 21 from getting a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Very good. All right, you will see that this is ancient Dwarven writing.
Oh, I can read Dwarvish, which I chose before
ancient.
I knew that there was some sort of race war between our people.
Is it like the Beowulf of Dwarvish?
Yes, Casey, did you have Dwarf Guild? So you picked Dwarvish as a language that you learned?
Apparently.
Dated a dwarf in college. The writing, you do recognize it. It's ancient, it's old, but you can't read it per se.
Let's take it with us.
I'm just more letting you know that this was Dwarven run, but you did figure that out with your. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at myself. I have the lowest V-neck I think I could find. This is why I wear a tie. I just go in the complete other direction.
We have a dog hanging out of it too, so I think that
I know.
might have an effect on it.
Okay. Like I said, he talks about his insecurities to make himself feel better.
All right.
What's up with this mine shaft?
All right. The mine shaft.
Yeah.
You continue on.
What's up with this mine shaft?
You go deeper.
What's the deal with this mine shaft?
There is a fair amount of water as you continue. So whereas the entrance was sort of a trickle, this one has it's picking up a little bit, so it's slightly uphill.
So we're just like waiting in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's going uphill.
No, it's just like heavy puddles, not so much knee deep.
My school banned heavy puddles from the school dance.
Wow.
I have my 10-foot pole out to make sure there's no like quicksand or like, I don't know, an alligator or something.
Totally fine.
Whatever's in a cave. Yeah.
Totally fine. You continue on. It is dark. but
Onwards.
the tunnel continues for quite some time. As you continue, Celebsuni, with a 16. Are you still 16 perception?
Yes.
Is that your passive?
Sweet 16 passive.
16.
Wow.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to hear water further down. Hayden, give me an animal handling check, please.
Isn't this Connor's domain?
Connor, give me an animal. I got enough to deal with. All right, you're in charge of Connor.
Okay, I have rolled 2 natural 20s in a row today.
Amazing.
That is a 21.
All right, so you have so your lizard Connor is riding the beast with a sweater. Mr. Mayor, the beast seems very upset right now. He's pulling. He's doing this like. Thing.
Fluffy, are you hungry again? Would you like another bat pancake?
He rubs his tummy like he's full, and he rips the sweater that you guys knitted for him.
Fluffy, bad dog.
Is he
with
starting
his
to act
barbed-
weird?
With his barbed tentacles, he ripped your sweater that you knitted him.
Bad dog. Shh, no. What has gotten into you, Fluffy?
Okay, let me check. I'll cast Speak with Animals. Fluffy, what is going on?
There is some more of me down at the end of the tunnel.
You seem upset.
Well, I'm a little bit upset. You know, the closer I get to them, the more connection I have with them. I can sense their feelings.
Wonderful. How do they feel?
I can sense their
I
feeling.
can't talk.
They feel lost and scared, but they're also hungry, maybe angry. They also seem detached from the rest of us. I do not sense that we are whole.
You are what?
Does that make sense? Whole. Not whole.
Or
So there is me, and then I sent some more, but they very confused, angry, very angry, and then they seem detached from the rest of us. Does that make sense?
not exactly, but I think I see what you're saying. So
I'm also sorry I ripped the sweater. It was quite nice,
Oh,
but I
that's
got a little bit scared. Maybe I'll fix it. I'll talk to Connor, and maybe he can sew us back up.
do you want to go and talk to your friends? See what's going on.
I suppose I could. Sure. This lasts an hour, Case.
10 minutes?
Speak with animals is 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure. They seem quite hostile.
How far away are they, would you say, Fluffy?
They're probably maybe another 10 minutes to walk.
Let's just go together then.
Okay. You guys all continue?
Yeah.
I give Casey a bardic inspiration.
Oh,
I run up and give him a little rock or trinket out of my box.
Does Celeb tell us all of this?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Good.
Do you think we should continue, Edgerton?
I do, but maybe we should send Fluffy back. Tell him to wait at the labs.
Is that what you'd like, Fluffy?
No, I don't want to go back there. The place was quite scary. I would rather maybe stay with you and maybe you protect me.
Yes, and you can intercede with your compatriots.
I'll talk to them and see what they want.
How do you normally talk to each other?
That's a good question. Let me double check.
Is it like mental, or do you use sounds, sign
They-
language,
We have
smell?
yes.
I know when I go see my family for Thanksgiving, things get very mental.
Well, we understand that we understand two languages, and we speak with the hive mind.
Oh, what languages do you understand?
Well, the languages of the languages of the slaves, and then the languages of the rulers.
Could you speak in them and see if we understand them?
Unfortunately, no. I'm only able to understand it.
Oh, you don't speak to each other.
We speak with each other, so others like me, we communicate more with feeling than words in our head, and then we understand the two languages. Yes.
Does Celeb do relay this
Yes,
to
yes.
the team? I speak in Elvish. I'm like, Fluffy, do you understand this?
What he say?
How about
In El-
how about celestial?
What he say?
I say, Fluffy, can you understand this in Elvish, Common, Abyssal, Primordial, Infernal, and the Old Tongue?
Ooh,
Does Fluffy recognize any of those?
the old tongue is very nice. It's very nice on my ears, like a music of some sort. But no, I don't understand any of those. Sorry.
Also, when I speak the Old Tongue, it's very unnerving to everybody. It's like,
Oh,
Is it like when I played the last episode in 10 seconds?
yeah.
Regington speaks to him in Draconic, Giant, Thieves' Cant, and Undercommon.
Oh, he understands
can't.
Thieves can't.
I think Thieves' Cant might only be a written language, but why not try?
No, it's not. It's you can speak it.
Oh, you can speak it? Okay,
Yeah,
I always
it's-
just assumed it was like hobo code.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah. I think Thieves' Cant is more like. So, did you see the water levels the other day? That should mean like you killed someone, right?
Yeah, it's also Thieves Can't is the thing where you can speak in like normally to other people, but if other people know Thieves Can't, they can know the hidden message in what you're speaking.
So it's like pig.
Oh, so it's like a mafia movie or something where like, we got a job, and it's like, is it a painting job or a carpentry job? Like,
Yeah.
Am I going to kill him, or am I just
Well,
gonna
it's a barber job. I need you to give him a real short haircut. If you catch my drift.
Bring your Betty to the
understand what I'm-
snoozing ken. Make sure you don't cry beef. Or the gudgeons will come with the lightnings.
Or the cats will be there in their pajamas. With
how
their
you're
bee's
pronouncing it?
knees. Yes, I pronounce it pajamas. I know the correct pronunciation is pajama jammas, but I stick with pajamas.
So it's been 30 minutes. Speak with animals is worn off.
I can cast it again. Don't worry.
No, it's okay. So you, well, okay, this way, follow me. And you guys continue on. Nurg has given Celebsuni a bardic inspiration. That's a D6 as of right now.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
And I should give him a moat to go with it.
Well, we'll take this time to check in. How is chat doing? Thank you for hanging with us while we play Voices of the Air, ComeDy&D. All right.
Casey, I picked the saving throw moat. Sorry, I had to pick which one.
Oh.
So, you get to gain temporary hit points. Oh, I should have gave you the attack roll. Okay, I changed my mind. Attack roll. Yeah.
Is anybody
Attack roll,
jealous that
roll.
Nurg is giving Celebsuni all the buffs?
No, he's the one that can talk to the
Gordon is very secure.
What about me? Do I get anything? Mr. Mayor?
Regington's pretty high on his horse after dealing almost all the damage to
The Baron.
the Baron. Yeah, I was gonna say the Colonel. That's a different NPC. We haven't
Different
met.
campaign.
And maybe killed. Maybe killed. We might have killed the Colonel, and we'll just have to live with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead. You have prestigious internship, Connor. What else do you want?
I just don't know. Maybe bardic inspiration, maybe some buffs, maybe a sword. I want a long sword. I can't carry it yet, but as soon as I get my first ASI, I'm going to put it in strength.
You get sword when you earn sword.
Yeah, can we get some sidekick stats for Connor?
Yeah, give him a pancake. Maybe that'll be a
Everything's
nice little
one.
boost.
We should save the pancakes for the other rescue dogs.
Oh, I hope we don't have to. Yeah, okay, good point. Don't give him
Sure,
a
we're not
double.
starting a pound.
You're not starting pound.
He's
Now,
making a new
first things
SPCA in
first.
town.
Would you kindly give me a marching order?
They'll go in front.
I'll be in front. Oh, too late.
I'll go third. Or fourth.
Okay.
Unless Reg wants to go in the middle.
Reg can be in the back.
Cool.
All right, Reg is in the back, and
He
where's
also
Fluffy?
calls himself Reg now.
And he speaks about himself in the third person.
That's a very cool shortening of name. I enjoy this very much.
And
Yes, we
where's
can't-
Fluffy?
It's very. I think of Regington and shortening, and I think of shortening his face to cut his face off and kind of just look off into the air for a second. Let's keep going.
Good thing Reg is in the back right now.
All right. Let me just do one thing real quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
And then Fluffy's probably with Kerr. I did hear you. Ask.
Fluffy is with Gar.
At the front.
Yeah, at the front.
I like this. Cassie and Casey's tokens are called CA and CA, and right next to each other.
Perfect.
Kaka.
Oh yeah, do we have to log in or anything to do that, or?
Casey, do you want to take it? Should we talk about the wonderful roll table?
Oh, are we about to use it?
I think so.
I knew we should have turned around. I don't have to kill Fluffy. Okay.
Well, why don't we talk about
I
it
mean-
when we see it?
We'll talk about it when we. All right. Well, let's see it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay. Like that?
Ooh.
What do we see? I
Wow.
don't see it.
Oh, nice, Casey. Thank you. All right. Well, this is Roll
Ooh.
Table, a fantastic cooperative means to play tabletop RPGs with your tokens online. Please visit rolltable.app, sign up on their Patreon, and you'll be able to do this with friends over the internets.
Wow, look at those moves it has. Look at
We're
that
also
turn.
using Incarnate for the artwork for the board.
People at home. It looks like a real D&D map. Yeah.
Well, can I
In
see
case
this?
you're wondering what you see.
Can I
Sorry,
see this?
podcast people.
Can I see this art of Fluffy?
Oh,
The
yeah.
fluffy art. It's all right. Let me just move. Thanks, Case.
That's what happens when Cassie and Simon make character art.
Oh, I love
Oh.
it.
It was
Wait,
in the
I'll put it back.
recap last week. Yeah.
Yeah. So
There you guys
until we
play.
get an actual artist to draw a rendition of this creature type, this is just what I came up with
I
on
can't
Canva.
draw.
No, this is perfect. We should never replace this.
I kind of
Yeah,
like it.
you guys
like
are
that.
actual artists.
Yeah. See? That's art.
Thank you.
Are those a bunch of ears on Fluffy's head?
No, those are his tentacles.
Those are his barbed tentacles.
barbed tentacles.
But above his eye, there's
Oh
like
yeah, those
extra
are like
ears.
ears. I was just like,
Oh.
I don't know. I was just having fun with it.
Okay.
I can't really draw how it looks.
He
in
was
my
just
head.
expressing himself.
Yeah.
That's what artists do. All right, so there's our marching order. I see you've set it up.
There's my beautiful dog.
I'm third. Reg is last. You, Kerr, and Fluffy are in the
All
front.
right.
You have bardic inspiration with the attack moat.
Congrats.
I have 10-foot
All right.
pull out.
Is that dog barking?
I am gonna do a held action if they attack Celebsuni or Kerr or Fluffy since they're in the front. I am gonna fairy fire them or something or fairy
All
fire.
right. Does anybody want to go over holding a spell as an
I
action?
get it. I'm gonna waste my spell slot. I said if they
Well,
attack.
You know, since Fluffy told me they were upset, maybe I'll plan to cast calm emotions if I see them.
The dog needs that spell.
Kurt, very excited to meet more rescue dogs.
Also,
Kurt's now hold action.
Kerr, your token is upside down. I don't know why, and I'm sorry. It just came out like that.
Kurt walk on ceiling. It's okay.
If it was up to Kerr, he probably would be upside down. So.
Hey, I walk on my head and I'm drowning. All
Is
right,
this new character you're voicing right now?
you get so Fluffy. He sort of stands on guard. There are 4 others, and towards the end, you can hear what sounds like I wouldn't say rushing water. I would say Uzbekistani water. No, it's not Russian, but it's just sort of trickling. In any case, but there are 4 of these animals. They don't notice you right away, but I will.
I think it's been more than an hour. I'm not invisible anymore. Right? I'm gonna say
What's
yes.
up, Elsworn RPG? Welcome to the party. We're getting into, well, we're in a mine, and we're using our new roll table app. Hope everyone's well tonight. No, you're not invisible anymore.
Okay, it's been more than an
But
hour.
you can hold a lantern if you want.
Oh, I left it upstairs. Too bad.
You left your magic lantern upstairs?
Yeah, because I was invisible and didn't want anybody to see me.
Great. All right. Well, what does anybody want to do? There is, 4 of them. They're a little bit agitated.
I hold out a bat pancake and go and like slap my thigh and be like, here doggy, come get a treat.
If that answers your question.
Is it working?
Did you make a noise? Because I
didn't hear
did not
anything.
hear it.
I heard nothing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't hear
It's
the
not
music
working.
tonight. It's
Not
one of
working.
those days.
It's one of those days. Cool.
But I'll cast that calm emotions.
All right. Range. Can you hit him? And
60 feet, 20-foot
60
radius.
feet. You hit 20-foot radius. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Looks like you can hit. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. How does that? Yeah, you can hit 3 of them. Is that right?
20,
4?
20-foot radius means 40 feet, so it's 8
Oh,
squares.
Radius. 20-foot radius. You know I'm a sucker, and you can just tell me whatever. Good. All right. They are wisdom saving throws.
That sounds right. Charisma.
I was just guessing.
Charisma
That's
saving
not-
throws.
Yeah, that was something.
DC
All right. What
14.
is their charisma? Save. 11.
Failed.
So
The one in the
is
middle
not
fails.
calm.
What's the DC?
14.
Save. I rolled 3 18s.
Well, better now than later.
It probably didn't hurt that I just pick up the dice and then drop it from like quarter inch up. No, these are okay. Well, one of them is just very tranquil and chill,
Fluffy
I
too.
do a moment of clarity.
I do the move with the pancake again. Here, doggy, come get treats.
Nerg doesn't feel afraid of the water.
Okay, let's see. All right, the calm one is going to walk up. Actually, that's its movement, and he sniffs at your hand. Let's see. The other 3, real quick. 2 of them are going to. Let's see. Probably this one. Oh, and you can't see this from where you are, or can you see this? You guys can see the whole map at home.
Yeah.
I can.
All right. Everybody at home can only see these tokens, so that's perfect.
That's so cool.
The other 2 come up. They are they're a little annoyed, but they're also smelling food, and they look like they want some. So you have bat heads in your pancakes.
Yeah.
What do we call them? Bat cakes?
Sure.
Cake.
No, bat cakes. But the calm one, he wants to eat it out of your hand.
I feed it to him.
Fluffy,
All right.
go talk to Fluffy too.
Fluffy, go tell him how good pancake is.
I mean, like I said, we really don't talk to each other. It's more just like an exchange of feelings.
You know what we mean, Fluffy.
Okay.
Exchange
fine.
good feelings.
Fluffy, interpret my words a little bit. Don't take it so literally.
So demanding. I can't believe it. Very. And he starts moving the tentacles on his back, his barbed tentacles, and he just some weird guttural sounds. And the one that's eating a pancake out of Kerr's hand looks and regards the party and sniffs. The other 2 raise their tentacles in, I would call it, a threatening manner.
I gently toss pancakes in front of those 2. It's
All
okay. Look at pancake. It's
right.
It's good. It's good.
Give me a food handling check.
You mean dexterity?
I said food handling.
Or that be
Is that
a combo
animal
of
handling?
dex and animal handling. Yeah.
Yeah, go give me animal handling.
That's gonna be a 12.
All right. So you throw it. It's a little
And
short.
if retroactively I got guidance maybe for such a thing.
Yeah.
Not for me. Sorry, I'm concentrating on.
You want to flashback? Go play Mondays.
This character doesn't have guidance.
What was the second one?
It is a 12.
Can I give you help?
All right. They were both 12s?
No, I only did one. Okay.
Oh, give me another one. What?
Can Kevin help me? Can Regington help me somehow?
Yeah,
got a
Kevin
suck.
can't.
Kerr's just yelling for help.
Do you have animal handling?
And thank you to Lore Mother for
Wow.
wonderful gifts.
Lore Mother is a fantastic D&D streamer. You go follow her. And no, this is not. She didn't bribe us. What's up, girl?
He's not a politician. Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody can see that she bribed us. There's visual evidence of that. I got an 18.
All right. So the other one lands right in his mouth. You do a cool frisbee throw. It eats it in midair. That one is a little bit more calm. The other one seems a little bit peeved that you threw the bat pancake in a puddle of water and he has to go eat it and it's all soggy. No one likes soggy pancakes.
It's like sometimes you do this for dog if they don't drink enough water. Maybe that's Kent.
Okay.
No, you give all the bad pancakes to the dog. Everybody knows that. The first pancake on the grill, that's for the dog.
Hey, listen, Mr. Celebsuni, I don't think that they're very happy, except for the one in the front you gave the bad pancake to, and maybe calmed him down just a little bit. This is my Russian, Swedish, I got Castilian, Spanish accent, all in one. This is what it evolved into. But I don't think they're very happy. Is there anything that I tried talking to them. The one in the front seems quite nice. I mean, he seemed a little calm, but again, scared, hungry, cold, away from the pack. We have lost communication with the hive, so to speak.
Fluffy, this could be your new hive. This is your new pack. Do you think we should talk to them?
I mean, good luck.
What's the one in front's name, Fluffy?
Yeah, so we don't have names. Fluffy is what you called me, and I just, go along with it to be polite.
Fluffy too.
Fluffy too.
He's-
Are you? Do you like the pancake?
Oh, are you talking to me? Is this? Are your friends able to?
They all have the same voice.
Well, that's weird. What did the make? What did you give? Did you get a name? Yes, my name is Fluffy, but I didn't get a number, so maybe I'm a little jealous. I don't know if I don't know if 2 is better or if 2 is like make you higher because you get a number. I don't know what counting is. I don't know numbers. The pancake very good. I'd like some more. The others are not very happy right now. I know. I can tell.
Oh, I remember what this voice is.
What do we
Hank-
hear that?
It's Hank Azaria from Birdcage. That's right.
So, that's what he's relayed to you.
Well, Fluffy 1, Fluffy 2. How can we get through? How can we reach these other Fluffies?
We were sent to go investigate the water coming in through where we are right now. We got lost, and somehow we came out on the other side in this area.
Great. Well, we happen to have one of the premier investigators in the entire region.
I don't know what that
We're
word
happy to help
mean.
you.
What is?
You
My
said
arch rival Charles is here.
you literally just said investigate. How could you not know this word?
That's the word you just said. Investigate.
Investigate. Oh, I see.
You see, in our language, you can add an kind of an sound to the end of any word, and it makes it a person.
What is the outcome of? I'm sorry. What is the outcome of this investigation? Is there something that?
Yeah, we can help you with your investigation, sure.
Well, I don't know what that is. So we can't do something we don't know how to do.
But
Your friends aren't very bright.
You said you were sent to investigate.
Oh,
Yes, who sent you to investigate? They must
Did I
not
say
have been
that?
very good.
You're like goldfish. You can't remember more than one sentence you've said.
where did you learn that word? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, well, listen.
don't
As a
know.
pack, we can all work on it. We'll figure it out.
Okay, great. The others are a little bit. Yeah, the others they're not feeling it right now.
They'll
I would
come
maybe.
around. They'll
If
come
you did,
around.
if you want to feed them, maybe throw it instead of handing it to them. They're, we're bred to kill. Yeah, we're bred to kill.
Yup. Well,
Who
this
breeds
is bread to eat, and I throw them pancakes.
Yes, I will also give them some pancakes.
Yeah,
Right.
I throw some too.
Their emotions go from. I would have to say if I had to explain it to you, their emotions went from about a red to an orange. Does that explain things a little bit?
You know color, but you not know word. Okay, sure. Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Great. And yes, we can see color.
It's canon now. Lizard can see color too.
We can see color. Okay. How do you want to go about this?
Maybe we send dog specialist Connor to go talk to the unfriendly dog.
I'm up for this. Yes. You want me to be an ambassador?
Connor, yes, go be ambassador to unfriendly rescue dog. Maybe you lay egg for them.
You send Connor the lizard, your apprentice, your intern up to the frisky dog.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hayden's laughing because he knows exactly what's going to happen.
And all of a sudden you hear.
Don't kill our sidekick.
That was Lucy. That was not me. You okay?
I thought you were making a squishing
I thought you were
sound.
making that noise because I stepped
Yeah.
on Carlos or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's right, Lou. That's right, Lucy. That's
Oscar
the sound.
Connor.
That's the sound that the big animal makes because it ate Connor. Yeah, and you just hear. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Connor, you
What
come
about
back here.
Connor?
Don't go inside your constituents' mouths. That's lesson number 2.
He does that thing where he cartoonishly props open the animal's jaws. And he says, it's really, quite bad smell in here. Not a fan. If I knew that this was the job, I wouldn't have taken it. But
I say, hey, Doug, Fluffy Jr. here. And I toss a pancake to him.
okay. Okay. Now it's eating the pancake, and I'm still in here. And while I'm in the middle where the
Good.
tongue area is, I feel a little protected. But there's bat, there's pancake all around me, and this isn't really working out.
Connor, make acrobatics check to jump out of mouth.
Okay. All right. What is my acrobatics? Would you say everything's a 1? I love it.
Oh, I'm looking at Lizard stats. It's a 0.
That's fine. He still rolled fairly well, a 15.
He has an AC of 10 and 2 hit points.
Okay. 2 hit points.
It's better
Wait for
than an
that,
owl.
Wait till he puts his first ASI into con. Okay. I don't want to do that again.
Okay, maybe-
But I feel like
It's
this
okay.
is like,
It's good work experience.
I feel like I'm earning my stripes, cutting my teeth, as they say. Yes.
You almost got cut by teeth, am I right?
I have to laugh at this because of my boss.
I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. I'll talk to him. Excuse me, Fluffy Jr.
Is that the third one?
That's the one that he was in the mouth of, yeah.
And it's doing that thing like, you ever try to approach a dog while it's eating something delicious and its head is hunched and it doesn't like it and it looks like it'll bite you, like you're next? Like he's eating the food, but he's imagining that the food is you. That's how much he doesn't like you right now.
He's being protective
Yeah.
of his food.
Uh,
He's afraid that you're going to come up and get his food.
Fluffy Jr., I hope you like that food. It tastes much better than that lizard would have, wouldn't you agree?
I don't know what it's the lizard. It wasn't very good. It's quite annoying. My biggest fear was that I was going to eat it and not bite it in half and kill it, and it was going to keep talking in my stomach and slowly drive me mad. Does this make sense to
Yes,
you?
that's actually one of my biggest fears too. We have so much in common. I'm so glad that you're going to join this pack along with Fluffy and Fluffy 2.
I'm not sure what you're saying, but from the gist of it, what I'm understanding is that we're going to return to our hive. Is that what is in
Yes,
essence?
we'll help you with that. We can all travel together. I understand. Well, why were you sent here? Why do you think you were sent here? 'Cause some
Why
of
do I
your-
think I was sent here?
Some of your friends are a little confused.
Well, we came here and we tried to. We had to make a second home. We were unable to round up the slaves. They're quite crafty, quite smart. So we're trying to get as many as we can. We've killed a few, brought a few back. But as it is, we are trying to regain our dominance over the weakling race. And they all just
Yes, I think we can all get behind that. Let me ask you this. Do you see any slaves in this chamber right now?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Do you want to be one? We could always use some more slaves. You
Well-
seem quite able.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. You make good slave material. You have the becomings of a very good slave.
Yes.
You know, arms, legs,
So your
that kind of thing.
your slaves have arms and legs.
Exactly. Yes.
Do they have eyes?
Yes.
How many eyes?
2.
Two. Okay, I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to figure out who
Many?
your slaves are.
There's many.
Okay, because I thought they might be these eyeball residents.
Oh, them no.
But you-
Hi.
but-
How's it going?
But you know
Nerd
them.
heard that and looks over.
I think they're dwarf, my friend.
Oh, you
And then
think
she
they're
gives
dwarves?
you.
Good to see you. Residents,
slave-
I call them.
Ask him if slave is short.
How tall are these slaves?
This is not very particularly short. Maybe Heath size. They go to Regington. That size.
Okay.
Size. That size.
So we'll travel together back in this cavern, and you'll have many pancakes. Are we agreed?
I like pancakes, yes.
Great.
Nerg tosses you one because she overheard that.
Which way are you gesturing?
The way that we have not come from.
Ah, yes, okay. We are trying to get back, but it's very hard. The water is very confusing. When the water gets in your ear, it messes up your equilibrium. You lose all sense of direction, that kind of thing.
Yes, I've heard that happens to non-elves sometimes.
Yes. The pancake was quite good.
Okay, let's go. Let's move out.
All right, let's go.
Because they have so many ears.
So the entire group is going to move on with these new animals that you found.
It's Fluffy, Fluffy 2, Fluffy Junior.
Yeah, how many are there?
Fluffy, Fluffy 2, Fluffy Junior,
and Hitler.
Fluffy Esquire and Hitler.
All right.
I think I have problems with one of those names.
Yeah,
You're right. Fluffy Esquire is not actually a lawyer.
Yeah,
it's just fun name.
Yeah, it
Pass
implies
the
something that it's not.
I was gonna say you can't have Fluffy 2 and Fluffy Junior.
We have like 6 fluffies. Okay. Nerg starts making
Why not?
collars for all of them.
Why
Well,
not?
she plans on it.
All right. As you approach, you see it is like there are holes in the wall. There is water coming in. Celebsuni, your detect magic yields nothing of interest. But as I will go look back at this map, if you guys want to move your tokens further towards
Do we know
the
how
end?
to do that?
No.
Yep. Click on it, click on your tokens, and then move it. There you go. That's
Is
right.
there like a source of the water? Does it look like there's something wrong
Yeah, so
with the tunnel?
How can I describe this? It is sort of rushing in through the sort of the ceiling. So as you're sorry, that token was a little not centered. Guys, if you could center your tokens, it's gonna really bother me if your tokens are
Wait, are you?
God
I think
damn,
you're gonna
it's-
have to move mine
Oh,
for
Kevin,
me.
it's overlapping too. Oh,
Are you guys all
man.
logged into this
Oh.
shit?
I'm
I
not
can't.
Hayden. Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
What?
It auto moves to bad places.
Hayden, I live with him, and I still am not moving my token. I'm just letting you know.
Sorry, I'm just trying to stack them up as high as I can. Is that not what I'm supposed to be doing?
Oh, man.
It's like Jenga for
I
D&D.
can't stand this.
How many
You're trying to
characters
kill your
can we
DM,
stack?
aren't you?
Let's see.
Guys are monsters.
Oh, don't move that token. You're gonna knock the whole pile down.
Okay, so there's many.
Guys, come
What a
on.
cool map.
Guys, I lost track of Fluffy 1, Fluffy Junior. I can't tell which one is which now.
No.
Oh,
you
man.
can't tell them apart.
That's more of a design flaw.
Maybe.
I'd like to investigate where the water is coming from, see if there's
Absolutely.
something easily we can do to block it.
Okay, first, I'm going to need you to give me a dexterity check. Athletics. No, I'm not going to let you backflip up the side of a wall. So,
But he's a rogue.
You want me to do a dexterity athletics check? Okay.
wait a minute. I'll let you choose. Dex or athletics?
Well,
I
I'm
want
going
a
to do
dex-
dex.
I want a dex athletics
So
check.
that was an 11.
Okay. You start working your way up the rock, but it is slippery. And while you don't injure yourself, you sort of stumble back towards the ground. There is water rushing over rocks. There are jagged rocks, smooth rocks.
How tall is it to the ceiling?
Okay, it's 20 feet.
It's 20 feet. Okay.
So the water is coming out at the top, not in front of us.
Right.
Connor, are you one of those lizards that can climb a wall?
He just licks his eyeball.
How?
Gecko?
I think even if he could, the issue is that he wouldn't know what he was looking at. Because I believe his intelligence is a 1.
And he would drown. And he would drown and die. Again, for the second time today, your lizard would die.
What about the walls on
So I have a
either
crowbar, a hammer, wooden stakes, and rope.
Connor,
And I can kind of put together a climbing apparatus here.
Let me help you with that, Reg, and I will take out the arrow that we got that has 120 feet of. Did I write it down?
I have some rope.
100,
fillet or
120
whatever.
foot wire behind it.
What?
You remember this?
So Kev, you do have those things. It's not quite a climbing kit, but it will assist you, and that will be at my discretion. But you are able to stake some.
Hold on. What's in a Dungeoneer's pack?
Into the wall, and you'll be able to fashion something somewhat.
I have pythons.
I have ball bearings.
All right. I don't know what snakes are gonna do for you, but if you want to give them to Regington.
Do you know what a python is?
Yeah, like
Okay.
remember Hulk Hogan? Like, check out these 24-inch pythons, brother.
That's Jake the Snake.
I give Richington the pythons. They help him climb.
And I fire the grappling arrow into the ceiling.
Where did you get a grappling arrow? Stop it.
You just gave it to us.
Damn
at
it.
the Dwarven.
Why do I do this to myself? I'm such a self-sabotager.
So grappling arrow.
Oh no!
Into
Oh
the
no! You
ceiling.
gave us a thing that we use to solve a problem. That's only a bad DM does that.
You also gave us a potion of climbing, but I'm holding on to that because I think it.
Yeah. Never
Save
use
that.
potions, right? You got to save them for the
Yes.
final boss.
Save them for the special occasions that never happen.
Anyway, so that will hopefully hang the wire down so that he could also,
All right, I'm going to calculate that on my own. But Kevin, if you would give me your Dexletics check.
with guidance.
Oh, thank you. So
Dexletics.
kind. If only I can remember which one's my D4. There we go.
Dexletics sounds like
that?
something that
That
you have
is-
that's like a learning inhibitor, like a learning disability.
Extra clumsy.
So
I didn't do that well in school.
that's
I
a
have that-
13. I'm gonna use one of my psychic dice. Yeah, it's a 15.
Okay, and you actually rolled a 17.
Oh,
17 is going to be enough to get you up the wall. From there, what you see is how do I explain this? Okay, so how I planned this was one thing, but physics worked probably totally different.
well, there's nothing in the D&D books that say physics works.
I was just about to make a funny.
There is a thing in the D&D book which helps you climb walls, and it's called a python.
All right.
And we have
That's
those.
true. There's one in the monster manual called a python. I think that's what Simon was thinking of.
And then if
24-inch pythons.
if you're in a competition for eating pastries, it's a pyathlon.
I see where you're
Moving
going.
on.
Casey.
Looking for that joke.
All right, so
Where is it?
what you get? You've got So
Reggie
you've gotten to the
joke.
top. There is rushing water overhead, but you see sort of a continuation of a cavern. Also, on the other side, why don't you give me a perception check? Ooh.
That's a 5.
My uncle had a python. He used to feed rats to it.
Oh my god.
Okay, you know that it continues on. You are going to basically what it is. It's sort of a small opening, barely large enough for medium humanoid. There is water rushing through, but it seems to outlet to the other side. So what you're seeing is a small opening Water is rushing through in various directions, and then it goes through to the other side.
Okay, I convey this to everyone else and hope that they understand it slightly more than I do. And then, so my original purpose was to go up there and to investigate and see if there's like an easy way to close off the water.
Okay. Sure. Give me an investigation.
So that is a 23.
Fantastic. So if you want to close it off, you feel like with enough time and manpower or dwarf power and supplies and tools, you could stop this hole up.
Okay.
Are you relaying that to the party?
Yeah, I tell that to the party.
Maybe we can use like the scarves to like fill the hole or something.
Maybe we can mend it shut.
Oh.
And Reg, I will say what you do notice is the other Fluffies, Fluffy 2, Fluffy Junior, Esquire, and Fluffy Adolf, they're trying to follow you up. They're not able to get a good grip on these rocks, but they're trying to climb up with you.
Hey, Fluffy Junior, get the grip! Ha ha ha!
I feel like that's a joke. It's making fun of us. Maybe we should eat it faith.
That is the worst part to eat. It's too oily.
No, the faith was delicious. The bat faith and the pancake was delicious.
Oh, you want more bat face? Here you go. I throw another pancake.
How many of these do you have?
600.
Eric has a lot,
600.
too.
Great. Just
Yeah.
mark one of just mark a few bat pancakes off of your 600 bat pancakes that you've taken with you. That made you.
I'm down to 550 pancakes.
Kev, did that answer your query?
Kind of. So I guess from where the water is coming out, we can climb up there, and there's another chamber.
That's right. Yes.
So
Okay.
We could seal it off, or we could go through. Those are the choices.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like the Fluffies would be able to make it through that hole.
They could. And with your investigation check, you will know that you can surmise that is how they got in here.
Maybe we can
Okay.
make like a rope harness and then pull them up. Nerg's not very strong though. That's not
Does the
a big
Dwarven
thing.
tunnel keep going separately from that, or are we at an end other than that?
That's right. You're at an end.
So this
This
ancient,
I
is
should have mentioned that. Yeah, it's sort of
a very uninteresting ancient Dwarven tunnel. I was assuming that they would be relics or, dwarf skeletons.
There was
pyramids,
ancient
Maybe a creepy
information booth.
rock.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that fun? Remember that? Oh yeah, and as you can see from the map, there's bones, there's skeletons around. It's crazy.
And
It's-
bones and
wow.
bones.
Ancient
Wild
mines
here.
usually have like those creepy rocks with symbols on it and stuff. And none of that here. Okay.
One of those creepy rocks.
Okay.
None of those bad touch rocks.
My mom finds rocks that are really creepy. Like it looks like a face. It's so cool.
Well, let's so I tell everybody this, and then I climb back up there and start going through the cavern.
Nerg starts making a harness for the Fluffy so we can somehow haul them up there just in case they decide to haul them.
I'll allow it.
You've seen like rock climbing if they do it.
Okay. Sure. So let me know who's going first and yada yada. And Regitan, you're going through.
Yeah.
Okay. The area is it's dark, it's cavernous. Would you give me I need a strength saving throw from you.
Okay.
No wait. Yes, strength saving throw.
Okay. And I have 60 feet of improved dark vision. So I'm
Oh,
kobold.
right.
And that is a 13.
Okay, that's good. 13. You're able to hang on to the rocks. You're not going to get spit back out. The water isn't going to whoosh you anywhere. But hang on. Let me check one thing real quick.
My leg fell asleep. Sorry, it tickles.
30 feet, Kev. That's how far this particular area extends 30 feet, and you can see that.
Okay, so it's a cavern that just dead ends in 30 feet.
No. So the cavern outlets to the other side.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese, you know, all the
And-
tubes and stuff.
And last thing, if you want to give me an intelligence check or a nature check, or a intelligence check, or
A nature one.
So that is a 23.
perfect. You do know for certain that you are under the Nenen River, and you have just come out across underneath it. So this water
Maybe
above
that's
you.
why. Oh, sorry. Water.
No,
water-
it must be completely unrelated.
Coincidence.
All right. Does everybody else want to follow?
Yeah.
I'll need dextelligence checks from everybody else, and
We
I'll
can-
give them.
Are we leaving the fluffies down here, or what's going on?
Fluffy, you hang out with your friends. You get to know them. You train them to be better.
Well, you said
Fluffy.
they could come through.
I have the harness ready.
I would really like to go home, you know. And then Connor says, "Yeah, if you're thinking of leaving me down here with the 4 hungry monsters, I don't.
I pick
I
up
don't second
Connor.
that. Thank you." That eating sound was his eyeball. He's licking his eyeball again.
Can I not make like a easy climbing thing with the pythons to go up?
You can use the existing apparatus, right?
Poor
Okay.
Hayden really
I mean,
wants
they
to
ha-
use his python.
They have.
I have a
tentacles.
thing that I want to use.
I imagined you were using the pythons in accordance with their stuff, so you were making like a super
Okay.
jamboree.
Sure, I climb it.
Fluffy,
All right,
do-
so
can't you climb
Yes.
with your tentacles?
Oh, like suction cups, right? Like an
no, those
octopus?
mostly for killing,
Can you
killing,
kill-
hurting.
Kill the wall.
Sometimes for the love making. Oh, we can kill this wall. Yes.
Nerg starts climbing up it.
Kill your way up. Well,
Hayden, were you just going through your button collection?
no, I have all the. I had to move some paper things out of the way
Oh, well,
to roll a dice.
all right, guys.
He
Something
uses
checks.
those as a dice.
I got a.
I rolled a 2,
18.
I rolled a 4.
but I can add a lot to it if it's the right kind of check.
All right, no, that's fine.
Fine. in what way?
Oh, nice. Celebsuni, Kerr, you each take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you. No, actually,
As we fall in the water.
Maybe they
let's
did like
see.
a
You
belly.
know that bludgeoning water
flop
that's so
thing.
popular.
Kerr,
Well,
you're
that's,
gonna.
yeah, it's a flop. You know, you ever see somebody and they jump off the bridge and all the ripples? Doesn't look fun.
Or you
But-
can split your
So, Kerr,
belly
you're
open.
taking 9 points of damage. Celebsuni, you are taking 11 points of damage.
But you know that elves always flip around in midair to land on their feet.
like
That's
a
only in the
cat.
that's only in the movies.
How far are we falling?
I'll be generous and said that you've gone up halfway, so you take your 1d6 falling damage plus extra bludgeoning damage on
It's like 12 feet.
on rocks and stuff.
Okay.
But it's underwater.
I
fluffies
lower the
are like-
harness down in case they decide they want
You
me
don't
to
know
pull
what
them up.
you don't know what these monsters laughing at you sounds like, but you're
I got
pretty sure this
19
is
for my
it.
second one.
All right, you get up there. Yeah, you managed to get up and make it into the hole. Nerg is ahead of you.
I got 17.
That'll do. And eventually, the fluffies are going to be able to tentacle up the wall. So, here's what happens. Regington is the first one through the door, and he gets shot.
There's a door?
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
what?
it's a saying. Regington is the first one through the other side. As Nerg and Celebsini and Kerr go through. I'm gonna skip the checks. Go through the aqueduct. No, just through this duct, and come out on the other side. You see below you a city.
Ooh.
It is ancient. It is dwarven. And you see who has dark vision down here?
I do.
Everybody.
All of us.
I have like extremely good dark vision.
Yes,
So
you do.
I don't see colors in the dark.
Dark vision off.
Okay, so what happens is you get into the city, and in a certain section, it looks almost like an ant hill, or like ants crawling all over each other. And those of you with dark vision are able to see thousands of these very angry monsters. And Fluffy leans over to you and he says, "They're all very, very red. I think these ones are even hungrier."
We only have 550 pancakes left.
I look at my bag. I think we're gonna need to get to make some more.
Okay.
And we're gonna leave off there.
Kerr, maybe you can become mayor of this town too.
Oh yeah. Or Connor or whatever his name is.
I proudly put my arms on my waist like this and be like, "We can try, my friends. We can try."
God. Wow.
Excellent. And we will leave off there for this week.
It's the beginning of Kerr's
Ooh.
political
It's like
career.
a creepy mole town. I like this.
I was looking up how to make Connor into a sidekick, but his starting stats are so low it wouldn't help us.
What we can treat him like a familiar. Maybe he can take like the help action. Hint,
I
hint.
think what I'll do is let you, whatever, whenever you guys level up, he can join you.
Oh, so like two.
But he's already said he wants to be a fighter.
I thought he was a cleric.
Connor?
multi-class.
You said he's clerical.
He said he was clerical.
So a
No,
cleric
clerical,
fighter.
like office
A
stuff.
paladin.
Yeah, like a
then.
cleric.
Yeah, like a cleric.
Man.
Wait.
When was the last time you went to the DMV and you went to the booth and the person who helped you, you're like, "Yep, cleric, definitely, holy
Yeah,
warrior."
That's
yes.
that's why they have all those like crosses hung up in their booth and shit.
What DMV? What creepy Transylvanian D&D DMV did you go to?
A normal one where people are Christian and are proud of it.
It's even funnier.
I'm
'cause
sorry
Steven
that's
I don't
do
like
it.
how you
Weird to
emphasize
you.
normal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that's weird to you, Simon, for people to believe in God. I know that you that's disgusting to you.
When
but
they-
like some of us live in America where people are proud to believe in God, and when we see our money, we see one country under God, we're like, yes.
When they called your number to go up to the DMV booth and were they like, "How did you make it past the vampires?"
Yes, actually. Yes, actually.
Game and day, the only time that you're open.
It took me 2 times to pass my driver's test because the first time I was killed by a vampire.
Luckily, the clerics of the DMV cast gentle repose and later revivify.
And calm emotion.
Why does this DMV have crosses and garlic hung
That's the
everywhere?
perfect spell for these hive things. They're like
What?
mood monsters. Oh, his calm emotion spell.
They're just hungry.
I think it's
I'm
a
wondering
bard's.
if Nanook can make them mood rings or something, like a mood collar, so we can see what type of energy they have or whatever.
Say
I
goodnight,
think
Lucy.
they're just gonna try and eat us once we
Good
get
night, Lucy.
them connected.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Sirenscape, for use of your technology and letting us play original music by the Greasy Weasels. Thank you, Rolltable app. Go to
Yeah.
rolltable.app and
Check
did
it
we
out.
get to-
I think we're like the 20th people to have tried it. It's very new.
It's a very cool
Rolltable.app,
app.
but it looks cool.
Thank
be
you,
cool
Lore
when,
Mother, for all your
Thank you,
support.
Lauren. Yeah. And thank you, Kevin
Uh,
O'Shea.
Thank you,
And-
Oathsworn RPG, for the raid.
Word
Thank
up.
you, Skillshare.com.
And thank you, Gamescape, for sponsoring us. Any other thank yous? Thank you, Mom.
Thank you,
Thank
Lucy.
you, Dad. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, me. I'll thank myself. I'm into the self-love
Thank you,
thing
Simon,
right now.
for DMing.
All right, good night.
Okay, I'm over the self-love
It's
thing.
night every.
See you next
It's
week.
like the Golden Globes or whatever that just passed. I mean.